Hey guys, happy Monday. I am working from home today. As per usual, my Mondays I work from home. I'm noticing like dirt and stuff on my floor. I need to clean this rug a little bit. Sorry, I digress. Happy Monday. I'm working from home. I thought it would be a great time to come on and make a little video here with baby Monroe. I did not get around to making a video yesterday, so I thought today would be a good day to do so. And topic for this chat is, per the title, So You Hate Me. That's okay. What does that mean? Who am I talking about? What am I talking about? So this is a general topic to discuss based on a lot of things that I've seen going on in the doll community lately. There's always some sort of turmoil. There's always somebody that dislikes somebody else. There's always something happening. It's just nature of our doll community, I've noticed, and it doesn't get any better. It just happens to go round and round and pick new people and different people, and brings up certain situations occur. Like, it's just something that always has happened since I've been in this doll community, and I've been in this doll community for over 20 years. And so I thought it would be a good time to talk about what to do when someone doesn't like you, when someone is coming after you, when someone is being very hateful, and you may have helped it along, you may have not had anything to do with it. There's so many different circumstances. There's sales gone bad. There's people that just don't jive with other people because it's their personality that conflicts with one another. The list is long for the reasons why people dislike each other. It's just like that in life, right? We do come across some times where people don't generally like us for one reason or another. The reason doesn't really matter, but how you deal with it to move on is kind of what I want to chat about here. Like, I get it. I've been through it. I have had people dislike me for, whatever reason. I've had friendships go wrong. I've had people think I'm involved in something that I'm not involved in, based on knowing somebody. I mean, it can be any number of things. It can be a bad doll sale. I had someone try to scam me a few years back, and turned out that person was a major scammer and was the one who actually stole a Romy Stridham baby. So, I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all. So I'm going to give a bit of advice out there for those that may be struggling with coming across those people that just don't like them in the doll community, that may be being very not so nice, making videos, posting on their community walls, making Instagram posts about them. There's a lot of people out there that like to just rant and go after people, and they somehow think that there's some sort, I don't know, they get some sort of pleasure out of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that way. I'm a person that likes to be around happiness. I like everybody to be happy. It is my nature. It's how I am in real life, not just in the doll community. I generally want everybody to be happy and get along, even though it just generally doesn't happen. So my advice to you guys out there, because it's happened to me, it's happened to a lot of my friends, it's happened to a lot of fellow doll collectors out there, and they just are baffled by it. You may be taken back by someone that might be calling you out for something you didn't even know you did. All sorts of things happen, especially with social media and all these different platforms that people feel like they just need to share their every thought to the world, like as if we really care most of the time. Unless you're a really good friend of mine, I really don't want to hear about everything that's happening in your life. It's just, I don't have time for it. I generally have a group of people that I regularly chat with, but I don't necessarily know everything that's going on in their lives. So, there's too much social media posting is what I'm trying to get at, where people just, they're mad for 1 minute and they go on to Instagram and they make a big old post about it. Like, I'll never understand this era where everybody feels like they need to air their dirty laundry and air every emotion that they might be feeling in that very second. I come from a time in life where if you're mad, you don't react. If you're upset, you don't react. You take time to kind of process and then figure out, is there an action? I am not one to, I'm mad at somebody, I'm going to go post something nasty about them. It's just not me. I think things through very carefully before I actually put anything out on social media. I'm very careful with the words I choose when I address people. I try to be very aware the fact that when you put it out there, you can't take it back. And so, here's the advice, guys. This is something that I've learned over time in dealing with people that dislike me. I don't have a lot of people that dislike me, but I have a few that it has been, difficult to say the least, and very trying to my patience and time. The consumption of time when you get involved into something that's happening and someone being mean to you. Now, most of the time, like things that are happening most recently that that people have been trying to kind of suck me into that I have nothing to do with, sometimes people cannot be reasoned with. And no matter what you say to them will fuel the fire for them to keep coming at you. You give them a reason to respond. So, by not responding, by removing yourself from the controversy, from the turmoil, from the argument, from whatever the situation is, you take away the fuel to that fire. If you stop engaging with somebody that has hatred for you and is just going and going and going because you guys are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because I see it a lot of times. If it comes up on my feed, I delete it. And I actually have started to unsubscribe to certain channels that I know have a lot of back and forth response to someone coming after them. I don't want to see that stuff in my feed. I don't want to come on to YouTube and see videos of people attacking each other. It's not fun for me. And I get it that it's not easy to just back away and not have your say. It's also very difficult when you know someone is saying lies about you. I get it because I've been there and it's currently happening from what people are telling me. Not because I see it, because people around me see it. Because I don't subscribe to that stuff, guys. I don't want any part of it. So you need to just stop engaging. And I know people have said to me in certain responses that it's easier said than done, and I've tried that. It takes months, sometimes years, for people to finally lose interest in and stop coming after you. It took a couple of years for me to get, more than a couple of years, I would say like 3 years it took for me to disengage and not have anything to do with before someone stopped coming at me, making videos about me, finding topics and finding my videos and using them for their videos. You have to disengage. It's not going to happen overnight, but I promise you that majority of the time, if someone is seeking you out to give you a hard time and you have no involvement in it or don't want any involvement in it, and you're somewhat just trying to not be a part of it, but you can't help but respond to defend yourself, that person will move on to somebody else because it's their nature. They need turmoil in their life. They need drama. You can't reason with them because that just fuels them. So by stopping all, and I'm talking every bit of communication, you block them, you unsubscribe from them and anybody that may be involved with them that may be helping create the drama. You tell your friends that may be watching still, do not tell you about it. You completely disengage from every bit of social media in any way, shape, or form that you could have contact with that person. And it's hard because sometimes, as much as we don't want to know what's being said about us, in the back of our mind, sometimes we want to know. But trust me when I tell you guys, if you stop knowing what someone is saying about you, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, doesn't matter, you stop caring. So someone can go on and have a rant all about you, make a video all about you, complaining about you, making lies about you. If you never see and hear about it, trust me, you just don't care. You just stop caring about it. It does work. It takes time and it takes diligence from you who are the one that's being the bigger person to disconnect and just walk away. It takes time to get over that feeling of like, something is being said about me. I need to know about it. I need to defend my name. I need to defend my reputation. None of that even matters after a period of time. None of it matters. You stop caring. And it's okay for someone not to like you. It's okay. Let them go on and rant and rave and lie about you. People who really know you, and there's a very small number of people in this community that I can say really know me, But people who really know me that I care about, people I've done business with, my reputation will precede anything someone's going to say about me, unless someone has proof that I've done something really, really wrong, which there's nothing out there on me that someone's going to say that I've done really, really wrong. I've been in the community a long time. I have a very strong reputation of being honest and forthright. I don't care what some newbie or somebody out there that just dislikes me is going to say about me. And trust me, I've been called a scammer. Not that I've ever scammed a single person in my life, but I've been called it, and there have been many lies made up about me. And someone has tried to purposely ruin my reputation in this doll community. It doesn't work, guys. People are smart. Most people out there, like 99.9% of them, that matter, that you may do business with, that you may have friendships with, they will know who you are. They will know your reputation based on what you've done in the community, your doll sales, your, things of that nature. That's what you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about someone talking dumb things about you, because that's really what it is. It's someone that just is, people are ugly in their hearts sometimes. And, I feel bad for those people, because there's something going on there, and I feel really bad that they have nothing better to do in their lives than to go after other people and focus about hate and spew awful things about people, make up lies. But there are always going to be those people out there that do that. Always. They're always out there in all aspects of our lives. What we do to disengage and not interact with them is the smartest way to deal with it. It really is, guys. As much as I would like to say that there's a better way, there's no better way that I know of. And I've been doing this a while. We encounter people for different reasons. But, the less you know about someone saying or doing something in regards to you, the better. It really is. And trust me, I've been told that there's someone out in the community, a group of people that just apparently want to drag me into their drama. I only know about it because people want to tell me about it that subscribe to these people. I'm telling y'all now, don't tell me if someone posts something nasty about me. I don't really care. I don't want to know. It does me no good to know what somebody that I don't subscribe to, someone who I am not connected to in any way, someone I don't even know, can talk whatever they want to about me. I really just don't care. I get that people care about me and they want to give me the heads up, but I just don't want to know. And you should tell your friends the same if it's happening to you. It really does you no good to know what people are saying if they're being nasty. It's pointless. It's a waste of your energy. It's a waste of your time. Don't bother. So that is the best advice I can give you guys. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but I tell you, eventually it will happen, because people get bored and they move on to somebody else that does interact with them and does fuel their fire. But that's my advice, guys. I just feel bad for a lot of people in the community right now, because I've had people reach out to me that are just so distraught and disgusted by things that are happening in the doll community. And I hate to say it, but it's nothing new. It's nothing new, and if you choose to focus on the good things and the channels that do put good content out there, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. People move on. New topics will come up that'll cause controversy, and someone will move on to somebody else to be mad at. It does happen. It does work. Just don't bother to engage with somebody. It's literally none of my business what other people think of me, and that's truly the case, and I believe it wholeheartedly. So that's how I live by it, guys, and it's gotten me this far. So I think it's good advice to give out there. I've got little Monroe here, who is still in her Little Lemons outfit. I love this on her, you guys. I absolutely love this outfit on her. I don't want to take it off of her yet. So I haven't. It's so soft and it's so pretty. And she's being such a good girl, and I just love that I'm home with her today. I don't spend a ton of time with her, but I do get to take moments and come in and give her cuddles. But look at this baby. I just love her so much. She's just the sweetest thing ever. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I just wanted to share a little bit of advice on maybe how you can handle these certain situations, because there are several of them going on in the community at all times. So I hope this helps. If take my advice, don't take it. It's up to you guys. I just like to put it out there just because I've been through it. I know how it feels. It's pretty awful, but hopefully it'll help somebody. But anyways, that's it for us today. Monroe says hello to all of her aunties on this Monday. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.